In this video, I am going to overview top silver mining companies that have been rated by Rick Rule in one of his recent interviews. So I'm not going by the same order, but yeah, just have arranged these companies based on their market capitalization. So I'm going from highest to lowest market caps. The first silver mining company that Rick Rule has talked about is Pan American Silver. Last closing price of Pan American Silver was $19.86. So recently, it hit a peak of like $24.27, and during this recent correction, you can see here in the chart that it has touched is 200-day moving average. Seems that it has bounced back from there. Yeah, we have to still monitor all the prices. Okay, so from actually it went from $24 to like 18, like close to $17 or $18, peak of $24. Yeah, it's close to 25% correction. Let's see the details of this stock. The market cap of Pan American Silver is the highest actually among all the companies I'm going to talk about. So this one has $7.24 billion. It has 364 million shares outstanding. It also pays a dividend of 10 cents. The year high is 24.27, which was the recent, I think this last month. We still have to monitor the prices because silver stocks, if the silver is going low, all the silver stocks is also are going low, no matter if the company is big, a large cap or a small cap. Usually when the market corrects, large cap companies will also go through corrections, but small cap and micro cap companies usually suffer more during a market correction, but also that offers an opportunity to buy the dips. So that's what I'm doing, because mostly my portfolio is mostly small cap silver mining companies, and so when the dip happens, instead of selling the stock, I would just, if I have funds available, I would just add to my existing position. Otherwise, my personal belief is we might see a rally like 2020. Yeah, that was also an election year, and now we are also having election in November, so it's most likely we could see a repeat of 2020 in terms of market rally. I'm not talking about market correction. So anyway, we just see this one. So yeah, the price has gone down a bit, and now it seems to be forming a base here. The stochastic RSI, it is an oversold area, okay, and it seems to be bouncing back up. So yeah, we may have this, it is possible that the correction is over. The next stock that was discussed in Rick Rule's interview is Ventura Mining Company. It also had the same. It has been going down since May of this year. So it hit a peak of $18.84 in May, and now during the week of August 5, it hit a low of $13.40. So it also had gone through a huge correction during this time. This one has a market cap of $3.7 billion. It has 254 million shares outstanding. It seems like this one also has paid dividends in the past. The last one was in May. So Ventura Mining, last closing price was $14.56. Last week it hit a low of $13.47. So the chart also shows that the stock is heavily oversold. Could be a buying opportunity from here. The next company is Core Mining. This one also had the same kind of behavior. So in the mid of July, the highest price it reached was $6.82. Last week it hit like $4.57 and then bounced back up quickly from $4.57 to now is $5.78. Okay, so market cap is $2.31 billion, and total shares it has 399 million shares outstanding. The next one is First Majestic Silver Corp. It hit its peak in April, and after April it has been continuously in a downtrend. First Majestic Silver, okay, and recently it hit a low of $6.58 and seems to be bouncing, going back up. It's just trying to find a bottom in this area. The market cap of this company is $2.22 billion, and there are like 290 million shares outstanding. Okay, and the total share is $301 million. Next one is Fortuna Mining. Fortuna Mining Corp. The last closing price was $4.46 and it hit a low of $3.86 last week, and the 52-week high of the stock was $6.31. Okay, so that this one has also gone a big correction since its peak in the end of May. Okay, the market cap is $1.4 billion and it has 313 million shares outstanding. Let's move to the next one, Mag Silver Corporation. This one, Mag Silver Corporation, has a market cap of $1.29 billion and it has total shares. It has 103 million total outstanding shares. Okay, and the 52-week high was 12.64 and the low, I would check the chart again. So yeah, the 52-week high was here, is in May. Okay, and then it corrected from May till in June, and then bounced back up in $14 range, and now again, because the market was correcting, it hit a bottom, another made a dip in this 11.29. That was the lowest price like last week. Okay, and now it is trading, going back up again. Okay, and also see the chart here is showing oversold, still in oversold area. So the next one is Orla Mining. Okay, so Orla Mining also has gone through this correction because silver was correcting, so everything was like that. Okay, so yeah, so from its recent peak of, it's not recent actually, it was in May. Okay, $4.50, it went to a low of $3.24 last week, August. And the week of August, 5 is showing here. So the market cap of Orla is $1.19 billion and it has 318 million share outstanding. The symbol is ORLA. The next one in the list is Endeavor Silver Corporation. Okay, and this one has a market cap of $730 million and has 246 million shares outstanding. Okay, technically the chart is still, because other companies that I have discussed so far, they bounce back. Okay, last week they hit a low and bounced back, but this one is made a low this week. The lowest price this week was $2.90, and though this year's highest price was $5.02 in the mid of July. Okay, and yeah, of course the year low, the lowest price this year in 2024, or I would say 52-week price, it's like 52-week low was $1.42. So that was the one. Okay, Vizsla Silver is the last one in the silver mining companies list, and this one has the lowest market cap of $411 million as of today, August 14. Okay, and then August 13. So it has total shares of $237 million. Okay, and then let's see the chart. It hit a peak of $2.19 in July, third week of July. Okay, last week the stock of this company hit a low price of $1.67. So it's still much higher than October. What was it? The October November 2023 lows. So I mean, generally the trend is upward, but we can see here this was like a market correction. During the recent market correction, it has gone from $2.21 to the lowest was $1.68. These are all the companies, silver companies in the list that were discussed by Rick Rule, and most of these companies, I think he rated most of these companies between like 3 to 6 according to his rating system. The way he rates the companies is based on how company is assets, on their management, and a lot of different other factors, which so, and one of his videos, he mentioned that he the top rated companies, he has not given out of all the stocks that he has rated, like around more than 800 stocks or 900 stocks, only he rated gave the top ranking to only 8 or 9 of the stocks. Okay, and I think in this list, I think that Pan American Silver was the top. Okay, so these are basically all these stocks in this list are the large cap stocks, have more than, so only these two, Vizsla. So Vizsla has 410 million, and then Endeavor Silver has 713 million, and every other rest of them have more than 1 billion. So it's like mid to large cap companies. These big companies are more stable, but the gains of relatively is lower. For example, the top one, let's see the Pan American Silver technical chart. If we take a look at 2020 market crash, during 2020 market crash, it went from $24.15 to $9. So it's like more than 50% correction. And then from $9.80 it went to $36.37. Okay, so when silver moved from, I think silver here was trading in like 11, I think it was $12 or something, $12, and then it went up to like $29-30. This one went from $10 to $36.67, close to 300% gain. Okay, but if compared to this one, if there was like a company like small cap stock, let's check the Vizsla for the same time frame. It's not showing here. I'll show that in my trading view account. Okay, so we can see here that the price was 25 cents, and from 25 cents it went to 24 cents to $2.91. So it's like more than 10 times return. Okay, but then you can also see that it has seen also a big swings in the downward direction. So from there, $2.93, it went to $1.28. So it's like more than 50% correction. Okay, so it has been, it didn't go through like 80 or 90% correction, but it was like 50 to 60% correction. So this we can see, you see here that when the swings are when the market goes through correction, these mid cap companies or even small cap companies will go through severe correction. So that's the risk there involved. So choosing a small cap company, you need to do more research on the company based on their assets and people, management and all those things. That's very important in selecting a company. So thank you for watching, and like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and like and share my videos.